to me, because when something's revealed to me, I know, and I've seen it before, I know it's coming near. It's confirmation for me. So this is about the 3 days of darkness talked about in Revelations, that and in Matthew. And so basically, our Heavenly Father has given us warning signs to look for, that the 3 days of darkness is coming. I'm going to put a video link to the confirmation video that I received. There's no audio, it's just you have to read it, so please go to that. But the overview is basically the 3 signs are: first, there is going to be a missile strike between, I guess, Iran and Israel. And after that missile strike, it's going to ignite some cosmic behavior in the sky. So like some solar flares in the North and South Pole, and some kind of, I'm going to say, like northern lights kind of thing in the skies. And this is going to be a global event, and everyone's going to see it. After that, there is going to be, but it's going to cause communication grid to go down globally. So the whole globe will be experiencing a communication shutdown. Now I'm going to tell you, when my daughter had a BlackBerry phone, this is when phones were just, the thing, just coming out. There was no Snapchat, there was no Instagram. So BlackBerry had a network where anyone who has BlackBerry can communicate for free. The network went down for about 3 to 4 days, and people were up in arms. So I'm just going to let you know that this is going to be a big deal to people, especially people who, whether they know it or not, are addicted to having their cell phone, checking in on Instagram, that kind of thing. Third thing that's going to happen is going to be a earthquake. It's going to be an earthquake, and that will be the last sign. I'm hoping that those of you who have an inkling and the Father has revealed to you that this is what I'm saying is true, have gone out and prepared for food for long term, because once the grid goes down, there's most likely not going to be anything running. There's not going to be any communication. You're not going to be able to call the police, and they're not going to be dispatched. It's going to impact everyone. Doesn't matter what your level of influence is. What he also shared is that the 3 days of darkness is going to be a heavy, thick darkness. It's going to be so thick that you're not going to be able to move or do anything. You do not want to have your windows and doors open or exposed to the outside. You want to cover them, because the darkness is going to be dark. It's going to be demonic. There is a movie, Batman, I think, Returns, where there's a scene where there is a darkness and people who are outside were experiencing delusions, and their biggest fears were being, they were experiencing their biggest fears. It might have been in their mind. I can't remember how it went, but if you've seen this movie, you can relate to what I'm saying. Take that into consideration. The enemy always likes to share beforehand what he does, so I do believe that's a precursor. A glimpse into what it's going to be. Also, too, any movie about the zombie apocalypse. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because the Father has made it very clear during this 3 days of darkness for those of you, just like in the days of Egypt, when he said to plead the blood, you need to plead the blood over your home, but also, too, whoever is in your home, once you've established your family in your home before the 3 days of darkness, do not let anyone else in. Like I said, the darkness is demonic, and anyone who's out there will probably be dark. And when I say that, what I mean is kind of possessed. There are going to be lots of deaths and killings during this time in the darkness. Any movie you've seen, The Purge, anything like that you've seen, think of that. I don't care if it's a family member or whatever. Demons are human beings without bodies. Okay, so they're just looking for a host, and during this time people are going to be upset, they're going to be fearful, they're going to be angry, so these demons are going to have lots of hosts to do the job that they have to do. So you need to open your door to no one who's not already in your home. Also too, it's been made very clear to, if your windows have coverings, cover your windows, all your windows and doors. And if they don't have coverings, to use a film, tape them covered. You need to have your windows and doors, because you don't want the demons to know what's happening in your house. This is going to be a time for everyone. Heavenly Father is going to pour out his spirit on everyone. Remove the scales from everyone's eyes, because a lot of people are not aware of the times we're living in. And this is going to be an opportunity for people to choose whether they serve him or not. I think this is gracious of him. He is a wonderful Father. And so just keep that in mind. So if you have loved ones who are not saved, who are who are lukewarm, he's giving us another chance. I think it's such amazing, it's a beautiful thing. So anyway, remember, you are made marvelously. I love you, and our Heavenly Father loves you.